guys. Alright, today I'm going to talk about love magic. He has something to say. Okay. Okay, I don't even know where to begin. Personally, for me, love magic is selfish. I mean, it's not selfish to want to be loved, to be in a relationship. Everybody deserves it. That's what everybody's wanting. Everybody wants some kind of romantic love, self-love. Just there's so many different types of love that you cannot absolutely, in my experience, you absolutely cannot have through magic that one person, just that one person. I've tried it. You guys have seen my Magic gone wrong video. It was a bad thing. It was very scary. It was very, very scary. They become possessive, obsessed, and I feared for my life through that. That one experience with the Haitian Wanga, I did. I feared for my life for that. So, yeah, great intro to the video. I feared for my life. Now everybody go and study some love magic. I would say start with yourself. Start loving yourself, like, to the fullest. Work on you. If number one can't be happy, number one's getting pissed. Number two can't be happy. That's everybody's desire is love. That's basic human psychology is love. Love, sex, shelter, food. That is all basic human psychology. I don't think, if you want the repercussions, go ahead and do your love magic on people. I'm not going to tell how to do it on people. I'll give brief snippets. Shh! Sorry. Now I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, it's just, everybody has free will. So if you're targeting a specific person, I just don't, it turns what the potential could be there. If it's not happening in your everyday life, it's more than likely not going to happen with magic. It could happen because love magic is instant gratification. For me it was anyway, because it worked so quickly and so fast. And for a long time I thought that was my, like, expertise, because I could do a love spell and have somebody the next day. But it's just all instant gratification. My love spells, I've always attracted certain types of people. The bad guy image. And that's why I just kind of stay away from it. That's still something inside of me that I still do fight. I don't know. People that I have attracted were drug addicts. So that could be something inside of myself that I see and don't want. So it kind of gives it back to you. So you're getting yourself back, if that makes any sense. Even general love magic is kind of scary. I've heard of people doing spells and being completely stalked, just terrible things, and it shouldn't be terrible, because we all want to be loved, and it's it's a basic human component of ourselves to be loved. I don't honestly know how it works, how love magic works. I guess it works on the person's brain, and magic and working with somebody else's brain, instead of trying to better yourself for self-love, to open yourself up to love, I think it just totally has the reverse. Even if you have the most pure intent, I still think it is not right. Well, not right. That's iffy for me. I've just had very bad experiences with love magic, and I mean, it works good. Instant gratification. So if you're looking for instant gratification, then I would definitely say yes. If you want, even just setting your intent out there. For love can even bring bad repercussions. With even, like I said, I've said before, with healing spells, they can go bad. They can go terribly bad. You can get sick. I've been doing a lot of healing for my family, and I kind of think 99.9% of the time you're going to see positive results. But then there's that 1% of the negative, so you know that your spell is working. So you have got to have the good with the bad, the positive with the negative. I don't think it works any other way. And yeah, sorry, my voice is going. If I think the best thing for people to do is work on loving yourself. Find something in your life that you can express your love of or for. Like my passion would be my art that I do, what I'm doing now, my Ouijas, spirit communication. That is my passion, and that brings me love. That makes me feel loved and good. So I kind of myself put that in the back of my head. Okay, I don't need anybody. I have me. I wanna wake up to this person every day. I don't need to wake up to anybody else. I have me. I don't need to be dependent on anybody. Love-wise, like a relationship partner-wise, I depend on myself for love to transform. I don't even know how I want to say it. Like an alchemical process, transform all those inner demons and darkness, face them, and transmute them into love. Sure, you can go ahead and you can invoke like Aphrodite, but if you do, make sure you do it for work on yourself, work on loving yourself and respecting those around you and loving, the things that we do take for granted every day. Like a cup of coffee, okay. Surely, yes, I do take for granted. It's so easy to just go down there and flip the switch and you have a cup of coffee, a whole pot of coffee in 60 seconds. I a long time ago, I started writing. I was very into The Secret, which is, there's more to it than just write what you're grateful for down every day and it's going to come back to you. You have to work for that. kind of just be grateful for, find the love in your life. What inspires you, what makes you feel loved, what makes you feel good. Write that down. If you see a piece of art, or hear a piece of music, or a song lyric, or you see somebody or something, take a picture, appreciate it. Appreciate everything that you do love and that you put your passion into. Beyond face value. And I think if a lot of people would just accept, beyond face value, I think there would be a lot more positive, better relationships in this world. And the divorce rate wouldn't be so outrageous. And now the gay community even has an outrageous divorce rate. So I've just had very bad experiences with love magic. I attract in the back of my head that bad boy. And it always comes around. And then it's like you can't get rid of them because they come back. So I would say just work on yourself. Go to your altar, invoke whatever deity you work with. Aphrodite, invoke her. Venus, invoke her. But do it for self-love. Do it for self-love. Love yourself more. You've got to be comfortable with every inch of your body, every inch of you inside and out before you can even have a good relationship with anybody. That's just how that works. I'm not a relationship expert by far. But I mean, you can do all the magic you want to, and sometimes it just doesn't work. I've had that too. It either does work very well and then turns for the worst, or it just doesn't work. But then it does, and then it doesn't. And it's a mess. It's seriously a mess. A messy subject. I don't know. I had so much more to say. So I've just, I've worked on my self-esteem. I've accepted myself for me. I can, go to bed at night and feel the love, that all you guys give to. Like all the fan art is, extremely amazing and humbling. And I draw my love from what I see in you guys. Because I see so much love from you guys when I'm responding to your emails and to your comments and your questions, and just that's what I want to do. I want to project love when I do a video. That's why they're not scripted. I feel like that's cheating. That's very, it's like for an artist, a singer, a songwriter, lip singing, that's cheating their audience. There's a ton of great artists out there that do project their love into the audience, and it's an even energy exchange, and it's so amazing. But I still, if, study psychology. Study love. Study the basic human needs, desires, and wants. But the most important thing is that you love you. You have to love yourself first. Or it's not going to work with magic or not. Luckily, actually last night when I was thinking about this video, I was thinking that I should do, because I want someone in my life, but I don't need anybody in my life. I don't need. And I also think that the universe does provide when it's most needed. So if, try your hand out on dating sites. I don't know, because I don't do that. Yeah, just surround yourself with everything that makes you happy and feel loved. I surround myself with everything that makes me feel happy, and I feel so much love every day here. Knowing that my grandma is with me, that helps with my self-esteem, with love for myself. The Ouija has even helped me to delve into myself, my shadow self, and pull out that negativity and transform it into positivity and love. And I think that's the best thing to do. Sometimes the simplest magic, the strongest, is what you're focusing on and what you are attracting to yourself. So if you're focusing on, like, daily, you're thinking to yourself, I'm ugly, I don't like my hair, I have acne, I feel fat, I feel too skinny. Don't do that. That's what you are attracting to yourself, and that's not good. You're going to attract those type of people too. Not just, it's fueling your fire, so it's going to manifest even more. So just really work on yourselves. Love yourselves. Love your family. Love your pets. Love your friends. Take a minute and kind of just step back and look at things in a different view. And just think, if we could all love each other for 5 minutes a day, how much better the world could be. I did watch the news yesterday. I don't watch the news. I think it's depressing and it's sad and it's just a bunch of lies. Not all of it, but some of it. And I'm feeling so much sadness and heaviness from what's going on in this world. And that's where if everybody for 5 minutes a day could love each other, I think that this place could be so amazing. We could have an amazing world full of love. But just work on yourselves first. Even if it is just lighting a pink candle for self-love, a little bit of rose oil, pink rose petals for self-love. I actually use a glow of attraction in my self-love candles. I don't ever specifically see anybody in my head. If I do, it's an outline of a very muscular person. And my imagination does go crazy. And just draw into yourself that love. Do your magic for yourself, to be loved, to love yourself, to see the beauty when you wake up in the morning. You can look in yourself in the mirror and you can say, I love that person, I love me. That's amazing. And magic on another person sure. I would probably suggest starting a friendship first and seeing where that goes, other than, okay, I really like this person, but I don't know anything about them. That's where I went wrong. That's where I went completely wrong, and it ruined my life. And I'm still, I'm back up. I'm on my feet, but not completely. I think in time, completely, I will heal. It might take another lifetime, but I will heal from that crazy experience. But yeah, for a self, like another person, really, study them. It's common to use figure candles of, the people in hoodoo and, traditional witchcraft. We have poppet magic, and you can do a poppet of yourself. Why not work on yourself first? That poppet of yourself for love, and learn to accept yourself and love yourself, and look in the mirror and say, okay, I love you. And then why don't, if you want to, you can name that other person, bring your poppet alive, get some of that person's hair, whatnot, the old thing, bind them together. But that there's still that, that chance that it's gonna spoil and go bad. And, I don't want to see that for anybody. I don't want to see anybody sad or hurt or go through domestic violence or be verbally abused in any way. But if you do your poppet magic, like sympathetic magic, like you're drawing that person to you, and you want them to be crazy about you and just totally in love, it'll happen. It will. Be careful what you wish for, because it does happen, and it goes sour. Try to incorporate. I've learned that using the intent for the greater good of all, for my greater good, has helped 10% in what I do. So it's being more aware of me and myself and what I feel daily. How do I feel about this weather? It sucks. But I know that spring is going to come again, and it's going to be amazing and gorgeous and beautiful. And just be very careful, especially the younger ones. I don't want to see anything happen to anybody, especially with the experiences that I've been through. It's terrible. But just love yourself. Love yourself first. It's the only way that you are going to be able to give love back, is if you love yourself and you have that love in your heart to give out to the world, out to everybody. Because once you're on that level, vibration of love, that's what you attract to you. So like a magnet, once you start to love yourself, get to know yourself. Do you know yourself? I know myself, somewhat. But really get to know yourself. Can you actually ask yourself, what is my passion? What makes me feel good? What makes me feel loved? Can you answer those questions? The person that you want to be with, that you want to do a spell on, a love spell, do you know their middle name? Do you know their birthday? Do you know their favorite color? Excuse me. Do you know them? Everything matters. Everything. It is so precise and so just formulated. Is that what I want to say? It's an art that you maybe want to perfect. Maybe you don't want to perfect. Start a journal about yourself, about everything about you. Once a day, go to the mirror, look in the mirror and tell yourself that, look at yourself, look at your eye color, look at your hair, look at your nails, your hands, everything about you, your tattoos, everything. And just appreciate yourself. Because there's only one you, and there's tons of guys or girls out there. And really the relationship part can wait. Build the relationship with yourself. Get in touch with your higher power, or whatever you want to call it. And don't force it. I think true love will come. I don't think magic can bring true love. I think it can alter the course a little bit, but then there's also those repercussions that come back at you. I just don't want to see anybody get hurt. So yeah, what you can do, here's something that you can do. A self-love bath. Take rose oil, pink rose petals, a cup of milk, white rose petals, and any other herb that smells really good and sweet. You can go ahead and you can throw even like a tiny bit of sweetener maybe in your bath, and just soak up the love for yourself. Because it's an old saying, and people are like, yeah, okay, whatever. Because I was the same way. Whatever, I don't care. I want this person. So I would do a magic, or I would do a spell, and I would get them, and it would just turn bad each time. So really, really do things for yourself. Love yourself. Be with the people that you love. And I know there's a lot of people out there that say, well, I can't be with the people that I love. I'm in a household full of upheaval. I know, I understand. I completely understand. But you can still, I've been through a lot. You can still love yourself and feel love and go to bed and feeling loved. You don't need somebody to validate you. On the other hand, I did used to be a very clingy person in relationships, and I have done tons of magic on, love magic. And now it seems like, even without love magic, if I were to try, I wouldn't know how. I don't think I would know how. It would be like a sit down. Do you like Ouija? No. Okay, bye. But that's not, that's not all of me. That's a part of me. That's a big part of me. That's what I love. My passion. My art. And I have some very radical artwork that I've done. You could call it pop art, but I don't think it is. I don't know what it is, but I created it at a very strange time when I didn't feel so good about myself. And that art actually created I see it now. I can look back at that piece of art. Just picture a giant. I'll actually show you guys. Oh, I threw it away. I can't. What I did, I was in a very dark place. Very dark. I was drinking a lot. I was taking a lot of prescription pills. And I took a piece of cardboard. I used to go to a lot of pride parades. And just, that was love. That's not love. That's not love at all. But back then, that was love to me. That's what I thought. I was completely wrong. But I have a piece of cardboard that has a giant, the beads that you get thrown at these parades. I have all those beads. I have condoms. I have children's toys. I have beer bottles, beer cans, cigarette butts, everything on that. And just, really sick, twisted, morbid things. And it's like, okay. And then I can go back at that, and I can look at that, and I can see, like, the layers of myself in that. And it's amazing to see what's inside you, what's inside your heart. So I would really honestly just say, work on yourself, work on self-love, carry rose quartz. You can change your mood instantly. If you're feeling down, put on something that is going to make you feel good. Dance, get naked, dance around if you live by yourself. Turn the music up, your favorite song, and just listen to it, and just jam out to it, and have a great time. If you drink, have some champagne, a mimosa. Celebrate yourself like once a week. Have a night where you have a beauty routine, even for the guys. Yes. And make sure you're well manicured. Your deodorant's on, so you don't smell. Go out and try to find that person, that's out there for you, waiting. Because I do believe there's somebody out there for all of us. I don't know when it's going to happen. I can't tell you when it's going to happen. I would like to, but I can't. I don't even know it for myself. But self-love is the most important thing ever. I can't stress that enough. I don't know how you can get... You have to just build the self-love. Once you radiate that love, you're going to start attracting that. And like I said in my candles that I do for self-love, I put glow of attraction. That is to attract heavenly beings of love, like Venus and Aphrodite, just the different aspects of God. See the divine in yourself. See it, do a daily, beauty ritual. Women, the girls, every girls' night out. For the guys, make it a guys' night out. Really break down that barrier and balance the duality within. Accept both sides of yourself, masculine and feminine, because in every single man is feminine energy and masculine energy. Balance that. I think myself, I've balanced that very well. It's a feeling inside that you get. I could care less what I look like on the outside. Because none of this is who I am. It's not me. All this is not me. It doesn't make me happy. what it does because it's shiny. It's just material things. So I would find the things inside you and outside of you in other people that, like, I can look at somebody and see one of my fans on here, how much they've grown to love themselves just from my videos. And that is the best thing in the entire world. That is a reflection, and it's so fantastic. I love it. But I know there's somebody out there for everybody. I just don't know when it'll happen. But, there are, just be careful of the repercussions of, instant gratification comes with love magic. Make sure also, is the person that you're feeling this for, is this about lust? Is it sex? Is it puppy love? Just don't open a floodgate that you can't close. I think that's not a good idea to open that gate, because I have, and it was terrible. It was very terrible. It led to a lot of bad things, a lot of drugs. I actually started to dance. I was forced to strip. And then I broke it off, and then I was on my own, and I was like, oh, hell yeah, I'm gonna dance. It's fun. It's great. But even with that kind of lifestyle, being on stage, having 20 spotlights on you, the music going, you're strung out on coke, you're drunk too. It looks glamorous, and it looks like fun and love, and it's not. It's ugly. I wasn't being true to myself, because obviously I'm not a stripper or a dancer. I could be, but not anymore. Too old. But no, I have the utmost respect for dancers. Tristan Risk is the most amazing burlesque dancer ever. That's art. That is art. What I did was trashy. And even the love that came from that was just nightly love. Going home with people that you don't know. Going to people's houses that you don't know for money. All to feel loved. To want to feel love. And it's degrading. It's very degrading. To be completely trashed or drunk or on drugs, taking acid and going to somebody's house that you don't know and they're paying you for sex. That's not love. That's not love. So I think I've really grown a lot from that. Just love yourself. Find the love in yourself, for me. And radiate that love. Radiate it. And that love is going to come back to you. You don't need magic to be special. You don't need magic to find a lover. You can help yourself with magic for self-love. But in my experience, in the end, it spoils. It's like it's just like the magic spoils, like milk. It's like if you opened up the wine too soon, it was so sweet. But you should have just let it breathe. And those are some quotes that I really, really like. That was a Pink quote. But yeah, just show the world that you love yourself and you don't give a damn. You don't need anybody but yourself. If you can go to bed with yourself at night and want to wake up and routinely go to bed with yourself because you love yourself, then there's nothing wrong with that. But don't think you're better than anybody, and don't, think all that crazy stuff. Just love yourself. And once you do that, I can guarantee you that people are going to start coming to you slowly but surely. They're going to come to you, and it's going to be fantastic. You're going to love it. You're going to be so amazed at what you find without even using magic or spells or dominating somebody. You're going to find so much. So many loving people with arms waiting to love every inch of you. And you aren't going to have to think daily about that negativity and bad feelings inside about yourself. Because one day you're going to wake up and you're going to be like, I do love myself. I fucking love me. And that's all you have to do, is love yourself. And people will follow. People feel that. They feel it like attracts like. I firmly believe that. I'm going to pull it in from this way. I'm going to pull love in from that way. And I'm going to give love out to you guys. That's exactly how I feel. I do think it, once you love yourself, and so much is out there waiting for you. There are people out there waiting to just love you and be with you. And it takes time. It takes time. 30 years old. So I'm still patiently waiting. I'm happy by myself because I love myself. I can stand to be myself. So I want three questions from you guys. 1, what is your intention with Love Magic? 2, how did this video help you? And 3, can you go to bed tonight and be happy and feel loved with yourself being in bed? And can you wake up and do that routinely? So, yeah, I just think it's a very tedious process. It's long, very long, but it's worth the wait. But I think I've covered quite a bit about Love Magic. Very psychological. Very psychological. So I just want you guys to be careful with, your love magic, any kind of magic. Think positive first. Work on you. Work on you. Because I love you. So why not love yourself too? And yeah, I've covered quite a bit, so I hope this helped my view of Love Magic and a little understanding of what I have done and what it's done for me and what it hasn't done for me. So I think that's it, guys. I love you all very much, like I said. Fucking love you all. And everybody, you should just love yourselves. That's it. That's all. So, alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great New Year's, and I hope you guys find the strength to love yourselves for 2016, even more than 2015. And I will see you guys in 2015, or maybe in 2016. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and I love you all very, very, very much. And everybody, have a great day.